Let me begin by saying I think one of the great things about Marvel is that it's starting to put more women both in front of and behind the camera, phenomenal women, if you will. So they could have just as easily given Cloak and Dagger to a guy. Let's be real. What would a woman bring to the Romeo and Juliet of the MCU?
Wow. Well, foremost, I'm grateful I got the opportunity because I love these films, I love these shows, and to be able to then be in this universe myself is great. I believe they came to me initially because of the characters. And these shows, no matter how big they get, or these films, how big they get, it starts with characters. You have to care about the characters first. And I feel that's what my superpower is. And I was able to bring that to the show and make these two characters feel really real and authentic.
I'm excited because I've read the comics and I've seen some of it. It's very gritty, it's very 80s, but how can you talk a little bit about adapting the 80s-ness of it and the reality of it, and maybe some similar things between then and now?
Yeah, I mean, this, as you said, Cloak and Dagger in the comics is very gritty, and it's dealing with drug use, and that was something we wanted to do in this version as well. It's 2018, though, so some things had to be updated, but we wanted to maintain that grittiness, and that's not something you always see in the Marvel shows, so it was a hope to try and create a look and a feel that felt different than the other shows, and also the great thing about being on Freeform and cable is that we could go there with a lot of the themes.
Excellent. I want to talk for a second about Tyrone, because in the comics, Tyrone is he's an almost tortured character. He's dealing not only with this superpower and these abilities that are almost difficult for him to control.
Yeah.
How does that are we going to see some of that with Tandy too? I mean, are we going to see a lot more like friction between the two, maybe, in addition to being that love story?
Well, I can, after the pilot, now I'm like a viewer where I'm eager to see what happens. But I do know a little bit in what we wanted to set up in the pilot, and I know where they were going to go, and it is to let these two really deal with the torture of what it must be like to discover you have these powers, that you can't control them, and that is a scary thing, but at times it can be exhilarating. So dealing with that and also finding the one person in the entire world that you're disconnected with is a really beautiful foundation for a great love story.
Awesome. And then, I know I'm not going to ask any silver and black questions. I am excited. Let me just put it that way. I'm absolutely thrilled on so many levels. If you had a superhero that you wanted to adapt, in addition to Cloak and Dagger, who would you want to adapt? Anyone. I'll even say DC.
Wow. This may sound strange. There's a character, and the character's evolved, obviously, but Ronan, when it was Maya, I just loved the backstory and who she was, and I just love badass, and want to put that up on screen. But, barring that, Silver Sable is an incredibly dope character.
That's another one I actually got a chance to read about and to look up on, and that's another one of those very 80s comics. So would you say you have a passion for those gritty, real stories? I mean, we've seen that in your art with Shots Fired, which again, I'm going to recommend everybody check out because it's really enjoyable. And with Love and Basketball too, which had a little bit of that realness, that absolute realness. So, would you say you tend to gravitate more towards real stories, like
Absolutely.
people?
I love it. I mean, I think you just said, if you look at all my work, and including Beyond the Lights, it's about telling the truth about different stories and getting underneath and into the underbelly and dealing with damaged characters. It's just, for me, it's more interesting. And as a writer, writing is great therapy. I went through a lot of crap as a kid and a teen, so to be able to try and find myself through my work, and in hopes that my work can maybe help other kids that are going through stuff as well.
To be honest, on a personal note, you're a real inspiration.
Thank you so much.
I love more of those damaged characters. That's what I'm hoping for, so thank you very much.
Really appreciate it.